I got a Tux t-shirt, I'm tucking it in. I got a Tux t-shirt from the dollar bin. I got a Tux t-shirt, it's ugly as sin. I got a Tux t-shirt, it's helping me win. Tux t-shirt. Tux t-shirt. My Tux t-shirt goes with anything. I wear it to the club under my bling. I wear it in my house, I wear it in my car. I smoke my Tux t-shirt like a fine cigar. Tux t-shirt. Tux t-shirt. You can give it to me once, you can give it to me twice. Put on a wet Tux t-shirt and make it feel nice. You can give it to me once, you can give it to me twice. Put on a wet Tux t-shirt and make it feel nice. Now I'm not worried about conspiracies. Don't care if Big Brother is watching me. I'm gonna knock him on the head with reality. I got a tough Tux t-shirt that's keeping me free. Oh yes, it is keeping me free. How's it going, party people? Let me turn that off, okay? Hey, man, Thursday night. What's going on? Yeah, it's Friday for me already, baby. Yes, it is. And here we are on Indie Live, the 7/8 April 2022 edition. We have monstrous amounts of tracks on the show tonight. I did my best, folks, at taking a stab at getting everybody's song on the list that I thought, was on the master list. And if you want to check out the master list, then go down to the description of this live stream. Yes, well, I got to get this going up a little bit. Okay, I got a little more of a Mephisto look here. Yeah, check out the master list down there in the description of the live stream, and you can see my cool friends links list down there at the bottom of the master list. So check out all of the good links in addition to the master list itself, which has your tracks on there. Now, Mark Tanner will tell you, and he came up with this, and now we use it as a motto within the mod squad here, of which Lou Reality is a mod here who's in the stream tonight. Where is she? I knew she couldn't be lurking away too far because she's an active mod. There she is. And there's actually the first mod I ever had on the channel, Jade Star. Hey to you, Jade. So, how I got, talking about mods, well, man, you got to recognize the people who make your show go up to the next level, right? And really, it's all about partying with you guys. With your songs, of course. Don't think I've forgotten about that. And really, what a list it is. And I've got some Lou Reality and Jade Star on the show tonight. And I'm not going to skip over that great Jade Star track that I had. What was it? On GBU Live I had it. And I just got overcome by tracks, folks. But we're going to try to do a little better about that today. Let me get a sip of coffee here in my semi-transparent yellow cup. So, Hope everybody's doing well on Thursday. I hope you're relaxing if you can. If you're working, I hope you're able to listen a little bit. There's Patrick Chandler. How's it going? Russ 8889 is with us. Hugh Caldwell. Yes, yes, yes. Me, myself, and iPhone. Man, I know I got a track from him somewhere. I got millions of tracks from me, myself, and iPhone, Ben Wells. Okay, so I'm not going to go through everybody here, but check this out. Well, I mean, there's a new avatar here in the homegrown indie music world, Bear. It's not Trimmer Bear, is it? I don't think so. All right, Wolfstone Studio. I just can't stop. I can't stop recognizing people. There's Brad. Ooh, he says a big hello to everybody. Brad, example. I got cool Brad on the show tonight. I will get going here in a minute too. Gorchim 85. Because I've been hanging out on Gorchim 85's Discord channel and chatting, because he's got kind of an active little chat going on there with people that I know. And he has a track on the show tonight, too, that just premiered tonight. So how do you guys like that? There he is right there. So, yes. Big hellos to people. Mr. Smith. How's it going, Mr. Smith? Greetings to you. Tom Caraher. I can't stop. Rick Liske. Okay, the Master Liske. You know what I love about this part of the show? I can say anything I want. Well, I can always say anything I want. Trimmer Bear, Clint Kelleher. I'm going to stop here in a minute. Rhodey's Jam Cave. I'm just digging how many cool people we have here, like Chris Lane Sr. Right there he is. I'm telling you, man. He looks like Wendigo in the X-Men. Is that Wendigo? No, Sabretooth. Yeah, I always get it wrong. Wendigo was pretty cool, too. I'm such a geek. Violet's Inspiration Soup. Hello to you. Not your first time hanging out here. And Gregory O'Sullivan. I have a mystery Gregory O'Sullivan track on the show tonight. All right, check it out. Yes, okay, so... as you know, I know why I started talking about mods, because I was going to say, as you know, the master list is just a general guide. I put that master list together now, because look, I got 42 songs on there, and there's no way, right, that I'm going to play all of those and you guys know it. So I'm playing to the crowd here, to you guys who are in the chat, and I'm going to get through as many as I can. And the best way to kind of get my attention is be active in the chat, because for good or for bad, that a lot of times those are the ones I play. And I do kind of follow along, but let me know you're here, is what I'm saying. Party along with us. I know. Okay, so if people are working or something, tell Leela, tell Blue Reality, and then she can just say something right in the chat to me. I'll try to pay attention. Or she can send me, right, what do you call that? A mind link. She can just shoot it right to me. All my mods have a psychic link with me. It's the next thing. It's actually just an app, but we're able to talk between our heads. And so Leela will just tell me, hey, don't forget to play Slick Terrio's track, because dude's got to go to the corner store and gets him half and half so he can come back and make a white Russian and watch The Big Lebowski. So hurry up and play his song, man. She will too. She keeps me kind of online. And Jade, of course. If the whole show, the whole live stream starts to crash like a big, Zeppelin exploding, Jade will step in and say something to me like, check the one button, right? And I'll go to the one button, and then she'll go, my work here is done, and she goes back to lurking. That's Jade's, mod style, man, because she's got that big overview deal. And then Reality Leela is in there with y'all. Okay, so I knew I wanted to play something right in the beginning of the show, but I'm still sitting here. I am not sure what it's going to be. One song. I'm just going to play one song on the show tonight, and then we'll get to your songs. Okay, so I'm just going to play this new original that I have, and no one's heard it, haven't recorded it, don't have a backing track for it yet. I got some drums, that's about it, but I'm just going to play it right here, and it's called Leave Lovin' You Behind. Right on. All of the mistakes that I'm bound to make, right, will not be in the recording, because then I'll be able to go back and do 50 takes. But you guys are going to hear it. Let me get a sip from the magic cup. Okay, so morning coffee and an argument with you, words we never used to say. I'm left sitting here alone in blue. What a way to start the day. The morning sun is shining on your face. You're as lovely as you were, but it always seems to be a race. Who will hurt each other first? So I don't love you like I used to do, with a teardrop in my eye. Maybe if I could stop loving you so bad, I'd leave loving you behind. And I've never been to Vegas, but I think I'll find the time. The gambling and the dancing girls might get you off my mind. And maybe I'd leave loving you behind. Morning coffee and an argument with you, words we never used to say. I'm left sitting here alone in blue. What a way to start the day. And I don't love you like I used to do, with a teardrop in my eye. Maybe if I could stop loving you so bad, I'd leave loving you behind. And I never took no ecstasy, but I think I'm gonna try. But there ain't enough dope in the world to keep you off my mind. And maybe I'll leave loving you behind. Maybe I'd leave loving you behind. There you go, premiere of a new Ron song coming out of Strange Machine Studio, which is my solo record label. And I will be recording that one. First time anybody's ever heard it. Hope you guys liked it. Well, you get to see my t-shirt tucked into my my shorts too. All right, now let's get serious. Hope you guys dug it. Let's see. So I got my shirt colored coordinated with my bling. Check it out. Okay, so the first person on the master list that is also here in the stream happens to be Rick Liske. And as everyone knows, he is the master list. Master list. I nabbed this from GarageBand Users Group, I'm pretty sure. And he just calls it after work jam, peeper rock, right? He likes using those Asian sound packs in GarageBand, as I do too. It's cool. So let's check it out. Rick Liske. here we go. So, he just made that just like jamming after work. You know? That's so cool because if you were sitting there listening to that just now, especially if you have like decent speakers or listening with headphones or even earbuds, you were rocking to that, man. I mean, you know, check it out. It's like some kind of a. Are we still playing it here? What? Ron. Well, I was gonna just like, yeah. I mean, once it starts jamming over here, this part, man, it's like. It's like one of those Chinese movies where all those generals with the big hats and, you know, armor, they're riding on their horses. That's what it makes me think of. Okay. Yes, okay, Ron. Don't leave the volume turned down. So, mods, if you ever see me fade out a song, right? If you remember, make sure you tell me to turn the volume back up, because I always forget, man, and then I'll be like turning off Colin Stanton's entire track. And he, you know, people get, you know, bummed out sometimes that they're, you know, I understand that. And then like I'll do it to the same guy twice. Just no intention. It's just like bing. Oh, yes. It's a good thing you guys love me anyway. Thank you, Rick Liske. Let's see here. Man, I'm so Leela, you can call out songs to me too, because it's hard for me to keep track of who all is here right now. I'm just going to go with the next person I see, who is Colin Stanton, who is also on the Master Freaking List. With a new track. New, man. I got a lot of new tracks today. And we're going to start rocking them. Colin Stanton, Meant to Be, Open Parents, More Cowbell, Closed Parents, right here on Indie Live.
Carry on, won't you get along? surprise you. Yep. Just the way it's gonna be. Find you. There's something big. It's gonna spring. Carry on. Don't you get along. Certain things are meant to be. Yeah, carry on. Won't you get along? Certain things are meant to be. Like family. Yeah.
Right on. As many of us show jockeys like to say, I know hippie. Come on, man. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I know Metalhead Hippie does a lot of ride on, and I do a lot of ride on. So it's like the show jockey's call. I don't know if does Thomas Christ do ride on a lot. He might. I bet everybody does at least a little bit of ride on. Colin Stanton. So you listen to a track like that, not knowing Colin Stanton, right? You hear it on an underground indie radio station, you know? And you're just listening to that track with all of the other tracks. Sorry, it's kind of cold in my studio. My fingers are getting a little, cold. So, number one, genre-wise, I'd say it's somewhere in the rock, and, but it's just an amazing track, too. Self-recorded, so sonically so deep and complicated, right? You would never guess that this is a retired guy who was 15 years old in 1967, so you do the math. Still fucking rocking. You would never guess, nor would you really need to try to assess how old the artist was who made that track, because it just rocks so good. It could be some kind of, Jimmy Page from 1967, but it's updated until now, right? The influences are there, but the new tech is also apparent. Colin Stanton, here on the show and here with us in the stream somewhere. I bet he's not lurking too far away. There he is right there. I told you he'd be here. Nice chatting with you again there today, Colin, on email. So don't forget, if you have tracks, the best way to send them to me is right there, over here. homegrownindie@gmail.com. And you can send me your streamable links. Don't send WAV files or stuff like that for your songs. Please send something like a YouTube or SoundCloud or Spotify or whatever, Bandcamp link to me, Reverb Nation, whatever, as long as it streams and as long as I can make it stream, right, easily. Please send it to the email, and your signature riffs, for example, Lou Reality's signature riff is right here.
Crazy.
She sent that to me at the email above over here. And as a WAV file. So only signature riffs as WAV files. Everything else is streamable files that can go onto the master list. Yes. Other than that, you can also post it in your Facebook group if you're feeling lucky. No, I do my best. To, to go around to all those Facebook posts that I make and get those tracks. Like today, I'm telling you, I got to get on it because it's a big list. I did quite a bit of thinking about this list today, folks, since the last show. And here it is. Next we have Phantom Agents, the musical creation and virtual creation of Clint Kelleher, here with us in the stream with a track called Monster from Outer Space. No more need be said. You guys know I love EDM, and Clint serves it up, although he does other genres too. But here we go with a cool one called Monster from Outer Space.
Here comes my future bride. Here's where my worlds collide. Milky Way, she floats around with her feet firmly off the ground. Kick it. The days were numbered, the nights were spent in our rent-free oxygen tent. Kick it. Fell in love with the alien being. The feet were jelly and the teeth were green. She had big bug eyes and a death ray glare. Feet like water and purple hair. I was over the moon, I took her back to my place. Yeah, I married the monster from outer space. The feet were jelly and the teeth were green. She had big bug eyes and a death ray glare. Feet like water and purple hair. Kick it. Her hair was purple, her teeth were green. I can tell you it was quite a scene.
Phantom Agents with the Godzilla themed track right there, which is really an odd thing in a way because I have 3 Godzilla themed tracks on the show tonight. I really don't know how that happened. The next one is, let's see, I'll tell you in a second. It's by Guitar Hack. Is Guitar Hack here? Well, if he is, he'll get to hear his song, and I'm going to play it anyway because it's another Godzilla song that I just happened to get in my email, which is right there above my head. Oh, yeah, it's all the way up there already. Guitar Hack with the track called Escape. Check this out.
So previously when we were using spreadsheets, we were heavily meeting dependent. It took us hours to
Guitar Hack with Escape, a Godzilla themed kind of, video montage taken from, what was the name of that particular movie? I have used some of that same footage in a different video that I made for Saigon Slick and the Boston Bards' second recording of Set Godzilla Free. But what I decided to do now, since we're on the Godzilla theme, is play SSBB's Godzilla song. This is one of our biggest hits called Set Godzilla Free. This uses footage from Shin Godzilla, which was largely released in Japan, so you may not have seen it, but check it out. Set Godzilla Free.
Out of the darkness and the pain and the toxic waste, an eye opens. He stands up, and he's bigger than the ocean, bigger than the land, bigger than Tokyo. When he opens his eyes every 50 years, it'll be an event that'll drive you to tears. He's big, bad, and green, so your armies won't stand. He's gonna knock down the building with the sign of his hand. The 17 monsters hear me sing, and I return of the Titans, only one could be king. Our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we set Godzilla free. His death ray will kill all the planes you had, and your cruise missile nukes just made it mad. Born in a primordial gamma ray stew, you better watch out, Malta, he's coming for you. 17 monsters hear me sing, and the return of the Titans, only one could be king. Our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we set Godzilla free.
Set Godzilla Free. Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard. Well, there you go, with 3 Godzilla themed songs. I mean, who knew? Just one of those things, and here you have it on this edition of Indie Live. And let's race right on to the next song, which is by Jude Capana of Mazen Music Lab. And I love this song. It's one of his newest songs, if not the newest. It's the newest one that I haven't played on the show from, Jude's ever-growing discography on YouTube. And I wonder how much stuff is actually on Jude's SoundCloud account. I need to go lurking around Jude's SoundCloud account. Or not his account, but his page. But this one I got off of This one I got off of YouTube. And go check out his link right there in the master list to this song and all of his discography. See, that's my word for the day, discography. If I can say that, I can get through the show. And don't just look at that, YouTube page or the SoundCloud page and think that's all of Jude, man. This guy, he puts all of his songs every year in one album for that year. So he's got like 10, 11 albums full of years of songwriting. And man, I would love to, when he gets old like Bob Dylan, he can sell it to like Universal Music or whatever it is. But I'm going to play his track Jinx right now on Indie Live.
Our long national nightmare is over. Our Constitution works. Our great republic is a government of laws and not of men. Here, the people rule. My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over. Here, the people rule.
My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over. Our Constitution works. My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over. Our Constitution works. Our Constitution works.
Just having a little fun with Papa Tom. People were saying, well, I remember Ford, and I also remember Ford and Nixon from my, younger days as a child and a teenager. And, I remember those two, and Papa Tom remembers Lincoln. Oh, yes. Just a little fun here with the only guy in the stream who's older than me. Oh, wait, Colin Stanton. Colin Stanton remembers Washington. See, I can say that because I'm over 60. All right, well, I'm glad you guys liked the Godzilla stuff. That was fun. But I mean, we could have a Godzilla challenge if you guys want. I could make if we had a Godzilla challenge. I would make such a kick-ass Godzilla T-shirt. You know, the homegrown Godzilla challenge. Oh, if you guys want to do that, just let me know. Tell me in my email or tell me here in the chat, although I don't see it all. Or, you know, if somebody wants to record that song I wrote, Leave Loving You Behind, you know, for me to sing, I'd like to be on it. Maybe I'll play bass or something, but sure. Great stuff. And so I can use it as a backing track, too, for the show. I would love to do something like that. Let me know, man. I'm kind of excited about the Godzilla shirt deal. Okay, so let's do this. Dwight Bailey is here with us. Is here with us in the stream. Dwight, what's going on? The Hitman Dwight Bailey. One shot, one kill. Let's go with his track, The Magic Looking Glass. This is one of my favorite ones in his recent, if you look at his YouTube page, he starts this one style of doing this kind of video with as many different guitars as he can and just a kick-ass guitar tone. But you'll hear that. But this is one of my favorites from that era, which, you know, is continuing. He's continuing to add to this style of video on his YouTube channel. But I don't know many of them on there that could top this one, The Magic Looking Glass by Dwight Bailey.
Looking
Whoa. I thought he was going to still go. There's the next one. Dwight Bailey. One hit, one kill. Check it out. Oh, yeah. And, you know, man, once he starts to rock, once it drops with that beat, he must be using a Beat Buddy, right? Is it? I had one of those, but man, it's kind of hard to use for me. But you're a pro, dude, and I'm a sucker for a pretty Les Paul, man. I tell you that, and that is a great one. And the sound of it was just luscious. When you're pulling those strings, those notes down on the low, near the top of the neck, man, or bottom of the neck. I guess it all depends on which, kind of way you might be looking at the guitar, but we'll have to ask Marshall Turner. I'm joking. Good track, Dwight. Please keep them coming. And thanks for your donation to the channel, and thanks for always supporting the channel, man. Always coming in on the stream and watching people's songs and having supportive comments about other people's songs, because this show, the shows on so far, these shows that we do here, like Indie Live, GBU Live, and Ron Reddy, those three, right, are about celebrating each other's songs like we're at a concert, and there are other streams where people will go, well, man, I think there's too much reverb in the master, or I think the EQ on the snare could use a little more punch, or something like that. This is like we're at a concert digging each other's tracks. That's the way I feel about it. I feel a rush because much of the time, he says in his eloquent, succinct manner of talking, it's the first time I've heard the track, or at least the hours before. So, although I did hear this Dwight Bailey one a long time ago. So what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is going to the next song by Mr. Smith, which I dug up off of his SoundCloud page. I hope Mr. Smith doesn't mind there. And thank you for your donation as well. And I finally think I think I know who everyone is now, right? So thanks. And here's a track by you off of SoundCloud called Know What I Mean. It's a sexy song, man.
How does it feel if I touch you there? Are you uncomfortable if I just stare? I want to watch you undress and then let you do what you do best. With your face like an angel, the claws of a cat. How did you know that I liked it like that? Touch me, taste me, do what you like. Make me beg for you tonight. 'Cause you make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that I want more. How does your skin feel pressed against mine? Your touch sends shivers down my spine. Lips like a movie star, eyes like jewels. How come when I'm with you, there are no rules? Your hands all over, your taste in my mouth. The feelings I get just to make me wanna shout. Touch me, taste me, do what you like. Make me beg for you tonight. 'Cause you make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that you make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that you know that I want more.
Mr. Smith, right on. And yeah, don't be surprised that that's a great song and a great recording from Mr. Smith. I've been playing his tracks on the show for several shows in a row almost now for the last few weeks. It's great to have you on the show because those guitar riffs, man, those acoustic riffs that are going on during the chorus, and you've almost always got some kind of a riff, and that's what hooked me on the song, other than the catchy vocals too. Well recorded. Right on, man. Thanks for the track, bro. Okay, so let's see here what we have next. Brad Example, his band, Inner City Surfers, had an album called Time to Travel On, and this is a track off that album called Don't Pour Me Anymore. Now, if you're recovering or if you're an abstainer, there's some drug and booze and party references in this. Just so you know, man, or PTSD guys or whatever, man. So, yes, I have to do PTSD warnings before Brad Example songs because they're just like so bombastic. But this could have described a certain period in my life. Let's go. Don't Pour Me Anymore.
Knows I can drink.
Brad example, Inner City Surfers, and here he is right here with us in the stream, a rock star. Wait a minute. that would be the next Brad example, Inner City Surfers track, probably on that album, Time to Travel On, which I'm really enjoying exploring right now. So thank you, Brad. Thanks for your donation to the channel and for always checking it out. I mean, the shows, and for always having good ideas that are usually correct. Well, everyone has been correct so far. Coolness abounds here. Don't pour me anymore. Yes. Welcome to Setup by Marshall. Yes, and there he is right there. Marshall Turner. Yes, yes, yes. Check him out. Marshall Turner's boom. Signature riff, and just popping into the stream recently, but one of the cool mods here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel, along with Lou Reality and Jade Star. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Brian Yeba. Where's that dude at? I know he can't be too far away. There he is right there. While I was being mesmerized by the last couple of tracks, Marshall and Brian Yeba popped into the stream. Brian Yeba of Yeba Studios. Oh, yeah. Man, he's been laying down a lot of drum tracks for people in the community, at least in this little niche of the community. I dig it, right? Yeah, man, I like your signature riff, Marshall. So, mods, call things to my attention, especially like if there's no sound. I would never do that. And check out Benjamin Thomas Wells. So me, myself, and iPhone can switch his identity. So welcome to you, Ben. We hope you're feeling okay, bro. Little homegrown, never hurts. Okay, so but Dab, right? Dab. And hello to Jenny Jolivet, or Jolivet, I don't know. Glad to see you here on the channel, on the stream. In the stream, how does that work? I mean, you say on, in, I mean, but all I'm saying is welcome to Jenny. Welcome to Jack Flash. Right on. Okay, so let's go back over here to the most master of lists. And look how big it is. Like if I turn off myself, you can see the whole thing. Look at that, man. 42 possible tracks, and if you see yourself on there, well, you can follow along with it in the description to the live stream, but I'm just saying we're trying to get through everybody here in the stream that we can. And if you're just sending a track in now to my email after the stream has started, it's not out of the question, but these tracks have to get played first, and I'm only going 2 hours. So I better get off my ass. Yeah, and so again, you know, if some, after all my efforts, which are, you know, quite Herculean in trying to play your music, I love it. If someone doesn't get played, please don't be offended, and know that your track will be on the next show, Ron Ready, which is also a big show, right? On Monday night, right? So please don't be sad if I miss your song because I talk too long. And cool. I have such a cool crew here, man. I dig you guys. Greg O'Sullivan. Wait, Ron, where are you? Greg O'Sullivan, who had this track several months ago, but I thought it was one of his most groundbreaking recordings. It was groundbreaking, and great video as well. And I just liked it. So here's a track by Greg, who's always supported my channel. Thank you so very much. And now he gave me a donation. So I appreciate that. If you want to donate, go ahead. In the description, you can see the PayPal link. And it's also, on my channel panel. My channel panel also has the PayPal link. So, not mandatory, but if you're feeling it, go ahead. So, hey, check it out. Thanks, Greg O'Sullivan. I'd probably be playing tracks by you anyway, but since you did donate, I'll just move it up a little bit right here. Faulty Kiss, music video 2. Right on, Gregory O'Sullivan. Thanks for that. And Faulty Kiss, man. I mean, what a name for a track, which was totally cool. Welcome to Lori's Mishmash. And she's got a track on the master list tonight, but I just have to tell you folks, I'm not sure I'm going to get to every one of the songs tonight. And I'm almost thinking, because I'd keep my shows at 2 hours, I might have to do another show because there's just so many songs. But I don't want to bump into people's shows, right? I think Monday night's cool, Tuesday night, but Sunday night you bump into Metalhead Hippie. And I don't want to get my show destroyed by MHH, right? By Mike Hotel Hotel. All right, so great track by my friend Greg O'Sullivan, and he's got a lot of good stuff on his YouTube channel. Go check him out on the master list. Ron wants you to go look at Gregory O'Sullivan's YouTube channel. All right, so who do we have next here? Gortium 85. I'm going down. Let me just take a look. Gortium 85's next, and this is to tell you how many people I got on the list. Greg O'Sullivan, Gortium 85, Clayton Von Cluj, Slick Terrio, Jade Star, Laurie's Mishmash, Folk Punk, Joan Barry Glenn, Tremor Bear, Hugh Caldwell. Is Bobby Lopez here? Bobby Lopez. Who else? Hetriani, Gary Hubbs, Lou Reality. I got too many. Russ 88, 89. He left, I think. Papa Tom. Okay, guys, so I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to just push through with those songs I have here. And I'm going to make a decision to do an unscheduled stream on the weekend. I don't think I'll bump into anybody on the weekend. So if you're here, right, and you're on the bottom of the list, and look, here's the deal with the way I put the master list together. The order that it's in doesn't matter. It does for kind of like the beginning of the show, but I start picking people in the stream. It doesn't really matter what order the list is in. Once the stream gets going, the list just kind of falls apart, and I play to you guys. Right now, we're in a situation, folks, where you have supported the channel so well, and, the word is getting out that there are, maybe within the last month, doubled the amount of song submissions. So I have chosen not to do really long live streams because it doesn't fit my lifestyle. I can't sustain it. So 2 hours is good, but I don't mind doing shows every day. Same time, you gotta, coexist with other streamers. So I think for this one right here, I am going to make another show on the weekend just for this instance to see how it works. Like on Sunday morning, something like that, Saturday night. I'm not sure I want to do Saturday morning. We'll see. So don't get bummed out if you're not on this one, right? If you've sent me a track and I said you're on this one, forgive me. You guys are in this with me, man. I will play your songs, I think someone got upset at me last week, but please don't. Especially if I announce your song and then I don't play it, and it's I forget about it. Because, morning herb tea, man. Come on. You got to empathize with me here. So they're like, well, just play some frickin' songs. Okay, so that's the deal. I'm going to do a supplementary edition of Indie Live on this weekend before Ron Ready. And then Ron Ready gets to another whole list, okay? Because we got enough. All right, love you guys. You stick with me. Don't get pissed off at me. All right, here we go. with Clayton Von Cluj. He sent me a cover of an acoustic version of the song D, which is by Randy Rhoads, off of Ozzy Osbourne, right? So here we go with Clayton Von Cluj, a multi-instrumentalist with an acoustic guitar in his hands. Clayton Von Cluj, Dr. Doom, with a track called D. Excellent stuff. Man, I didn't know you could play guitar like that, bro. I mean, a lot of people liked it right there. Hetriani himself. Right on. I'm looking down. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start. Okay, so Slick Terrio, do not bail. I got you covered, bro. But I'm going to go with this Hetriani track right now, since that bro is with us here in the stream. Let me turn off old Clayton. Hey, thank you, Clayton, for that track, man. I appreciate you, man. A track by Hetriani, which is a cover of a Metallica tune called Holier Than Thou. Right here, and it is hot.
Và tuần này thì mình sẽ share cho mọi người một cái app tên là Grammarly. Đây nó như kiểu là digital writing.
Tôi không dùng app đó nữa. Tôi chỉ muốn
lý.
nghe cái bài này của Hetriani trên show Indie Live.
Humans may think they're atop the food chain, but these...
Well, I think we actually are if you look at the science of it. But, if you believe science, Hetriani, oh, sorry, man. I had that whole ticker messed up. Let me change this for that's everybody needs a little accurate ticker love right there. And still, it's not correct, is it? I'm going to work for it until it gets right. And I'm going to look at it and check it out. As it goes past me right here, I'll see Hetriani, holier than thou. It is right, man. It is cool. Thank you, Hetriani. I love having you on the show, bro. All you guys. And I'm just going to keep pushing as long as I can. We got a lot of time left. Let's go right here with Slick Terrio. I'm going to go backwards on the list, all right, here, with his track that he sent me today. I don't think it's a brand new track, but this is a song of his choice called Closer on YouTube. Right on. Slick Terrio. Sorry, I talked right on his final note there of the song. And Slick Terrio, what do you know, is I made a little costume change right here. What you got going on here with this hair? Who knows, man? I mean, nobody really has hair like this. Except people who wear wigs, okay? Well, let's go for a little talk about Slick Terrio's song. Man, he always kind of has that, you know, I hate to make comparisons, but he's got a Tom Petty vibe that, you know, even though not every song sounds like Tom Petty or even a whole song, but influence kind of is there, and but it doesn't sound like Tom Petty at all, really. It sounds like Slick Terrio, and I've become so used to that voice, that style of intertwined guitars that he does, and the style of, you know, mixing and producing to make the song sound like it's almost live, almost, you know, like one of those Stones recordings, like on Beggar's Banquet, you know, where you can really hear them playing, or even Exile on Main Street, that kind of recording where you can, it's not just like totally digital, but totally digital's cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Pete. I don't want to, you know, to upset Pete because he's the digital man over there at Studio Live Today, Pete Johns. He was here earlier in the stream, and hope you got a chance to see Pete and Jade Star yesterday on Creator Studio. Creator Town Hall that Pete runs, and Jade was his co-host yesterday. Very cool stuff. Check him out. All right, there you go, man. Slick Terrio himself is with us, right? Right, I know. Sometimes our art is an accident, and if we think too much about, you know, how our song should fit into somebody's radio playlist or fit into today's ideas of how a song should be, you know, if it's not an accident, then it can be a little stodgy, you know. I mean, your music sounds very free. And I'm not talking about anybody's music. I'm just saying in general, sometimes if you think too much about it, you're going to fuck it up. And I do it all the time. Like, so many projects of mine, I just thought, well, it should be this. And then when it wasn't that, I couldn't think of another way for it to go because I wasn't being free enough with my creative process. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Of course, you have to work within the confines of your medium. That's why I love the creativity that's available in the streaming medium, because it's kind of wide open, man. If you know a little graphics and a little audio and a little bit of stick, oh man, you can do so much. I love it. So stay creative, everybody. Keep it at your core if you can, even if you can't do it every day. Try, and because I think Slick said it had been a while since he could get to music, but when he does, and that's it, man. The work music balance, the struggle is real. But glad you sent me that track, man, and glad you could be here on the stream. So, okay, all right, so I'm going to do this. Since Hugh Caldwell, oh man, but here's the deal. So Laurie said to play the Ron Reddy track that they did, a tribute track, instead of the Laurie's Mishmash on the master list. we shall take into consideration. But what I have to do is play this Hugh Caldwell and Wolfstone studio track, Harvest Moon, that I missed playing on GBU Live. One of the last ones, man. So here we go. You know, I try to keep up, and here it is, Hugh Caldwell and Wolfstone Studio, who I hope is still in the stream. I know Hugh is. So thanks to you two guys for this track.
Watch you fall.
right. Excellent job of that classic Neil Young tune. I just thought I'd slow down that sentence to just emphasize it. Not that I was trying to think about it. And not that my brain was slowing down. Okay, so yes. I'm in my blue phase right here. Check me out, man. All right, Hugh Caldwell in Wolfstone Studio. Thanks to you guys for that really memorable track there and a cool video, right? You got a load of good comments on that. Let me see here. Man, I got still folk punk, Tremor Berg, Barry Glenn, and Laurie's Mishmash. I got so many great people still waiting here. Papa Tom. And let me just do this. I'm going to play the Laurie's Mishmash and Hugh Caldwell track about Ron Reddy. So let me just see it right here. I think it's up on Laurie's, because I had another Laurie's song. Because, if people don't send me songs and I want you on the list, I'm going to steal your song most times. So, that's another good reason to send me emails. But, Laurie does. Okay, so check this out. Born to Be Alive cover. It says a Patrick Hernandez parody tribute to Ron Ward. How does this stuff happen? Here we go. Born to Be Alive, Laurie's Mishmash, and Hugh Caldwell.
Born to be alive.
Oh, there I am again. You guys, man. You guys make me blush. Check it out. Did I misspell Rock on Run? That works. Thank you so much for that. I mean, did you check them out? They're wearing their Tux t-shirts that they purchased on my Teespring shop, at my Teespring shop. And you could find the link to that in, oh man, where's my mojo? Hold on. I would do almost the whole show without my mojo. See, man, sometimes you just prove to yourself, no, the mojo's still a mojo. Something still might happen. In the details, you can find the link to my Teespring, where you can get Tux t-shirts like Laurie and Hugh had. You can get cups, to drink liquid out of, and herb tea. And so check it out. If you want to support the channel, wigs that are blue like everything. This is my blue verse. I feel like I'm in a Dr. Seuss cartoon or something. Yeah, buy some merch. And thank you to Laurie and Hugh Caldwell for doing that. And thanks to Laurie for donating to the channel. She made a generous donation. Thank you so much, because it shows that you guys want this to keep going on, and you want to hear your music played as well. Now, you'll see by the way I did the show today and the next ones, not only people who donate will get their songs played. People are going to get their songs played, if they're on the master list. So don't worry about it. But if you're feeling it, thank you very much. Okay, we're heading towards it, man. I still haven't decided what the ultimate song is going to be. So I'll have a penultimate song right here. Let's check it out. Who do we have here still? Everybody's going, me. If I miss you on this list, you guys will be on the Indie Live supplementary that I'm going to do this weekend. It might be shorter, but I am going to do it, and I will schedule it so you guys can try to be there. Oh, yes, I'm sitting here looking at the master list. What are we doing? Okay, I see one. And my ultimate song today is going to be by Lou Reality, whose track Hold On Tight, Cold Chaos premiered like a couple of hours before my show, and I had heard it already. I love it, and I'm going to get to play it right now for the first time since it's premiered. That'll be the ultimate song, but we're going to have at least one song in between that. So, is Jade still here? Jade Star. Are you here, my dear? So, I think I'm going to have to go with the Gary Hubs. Right here. His track Fandango, it's an original metal tune that's been out for a while, man, but it's been long enough that you do want to hear it again. Fandango by Gary Hubs.
candy-coated lies. Fandango! When you look into my eyes, you can see the hate inside. On a wave of hate I rise. I'll say I'll be there for you when you need me or not. I'll say put your trust in me. I'll take all that you got. When you look into my eyes, see my sick and twisted mind, which there only is one kind. Fandango! When you look into my eyes, my evil soul will try to hide, even though my soul has died. Fandango! I'll say I'll be there for you when you need me or not. I'll say put your trust in me. I'll take all that you've got. Over and over again! Anger! Aggression! Rage! Regret! Frustration! Anger! Aggression! Rage! Regret! Frustration! One can completely deceive oneself. One can believe all the lies. One can completely believe oneself. One becomes one with the lies. You can see right through lies. They're such candy-coated lies. When you look into their eyes, you can see the hate inside. On a wave of hate they rise. They'll say they'll be there for you when you need them. They're not. They'll say put their trust in me. Then take all that you've got. They'll say follow mindlessly. Believe what you're taught. Obey, or they silence you. The system's been bought. Over and over again. Rage, regret, frustration, anger, aggression, rage, regret, frustration. One can completely deceive oneself. One can believe all the lies. One can completely believe oneself. One becomes one with the lies. When you look into their eyes, you can see right through the lies. They're such candy-coated lies. When you look into their eyes, you can see right through the lies. They're such candy-coated lies. When you look right through my eyes, you can see right through the lies. They're such candy-coated lies. When you look right through my eyes, you can see right through the lies. They're such candy-coated lies.
Yes, we're all a little bit of a parody, and if you kind of realize, if you're able to realize who you are and embrace that parody, you can make music, you can do art, you can create live streams like this, because you have to see yourself as a parody in a way. I mean, if you get caught down in all the mechanics of how you're living your life, then you're just stuck there. But if you could see your life as art, even if it's pain, you know, and find a way to express it, whether, or even, you know, express it, repress it. I'm not saying you should repress things, but sometimes, you know, music just does that, but it comes out for the listener or the beholder in such an effective way if you're really approaching your song, your painting, your logo that you make, or your live stream from your creative center. Man, you can tell. Like, Gary Hubbs destroyed that track. He destroyed that music video, right? Because you could tell his musical center was right there, right then. Yes. Nothing like a little WB here in Saigon. Okay, so I think that was the penultimate track. So let me say in advance to Tremor Bear and Joe and Barry Glenn and Papa Tom Caraher, whose track I would have been playing for the second time, but I'll still move it over since he was here for the whole stream. I'm not going to forget about any of you folks who had tracks on here that I'm going to skip over. There's only a few, and I always get torn up if I have to miss your tracks, but the only thing I can think of, because I want to keep my format, I think it works for us, couple hours, is add another show, and people are going to go, the Ron's Multiverse. But only watch the ones that you want to watch, man. Don't try watching all of Ron. You know, I don't want to add to your stress by thinking that, oh my God, there's another Ron show. But then I think there might be another one because songs, right? So, and then, you know, if you guys think of another way that I should handle all these songs coming in, knowing that I'm usually going to do 2 hours, let me know. Would you like to see just videos like I used to do? You know, I do some videos with clips of songs that I missed and release the video. Or would you like to see just, you know, oh, I missed so-and-so song, let Ron do a 5-minute video on that person with either just one song or 2 or 3 songs. Put it up on the channel. Would that be any fun? I don't know, man. You know, I could make a nice little thumbnail and all that. I can do a lot of things. I want to get all your songs, and I don't want the station to get boring either with just a bunch of shows that are the same exact thing, you know. I see we're going down by a few viewers right here at the end, but I hope you're sticking with me to hear this, because I want you guys to be involved with how the channel evolves, right? And so right now, my solution to this really kind of a deluge of creativity coming out of you guys is to do another show, same deal, like, but in the middle of the weekend, I think. Be like on Saturday night, your guys' time, something like that. It would either be on Friday night or Saturday night. Which one would be better? Then I'm going to stay away from Sunday night. So just let me know. Or do you like the video idea? I can't do like a lot of long video editing things, but I might be able to do some short ones, right? Or I could even do like a live stream, a pretend live stream like I was doing before with Ron Reddy. Do a show, record the whole thing, and then premiere it, but I'm not really, and it's not a live stream, it's just a video. Let me know what you think, because as we get more viewers and more subs on my channel and people who know about it, this is going to get big, okay? Tell me how you think it should go. But you folks who have supported my channel are going to grow with me. I dig it. Thanks for being here. And Epiphonium, I don't think I've recognized you yet, my friend. Here we go. Oh, I try my DJ voice, but I think it's my mixer helps. Right on. And so watch for an announcement on the weekend stream, which I'll probably do maybe a short one. And please, too, if you really have an idea of what you'd like to see on the show, send it to the email address, because I might miss it. There's the email address. I might miss it in this chat here, but I see people saying video, this and that. So send me an email, man, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, send me a message. Okay, or post it on the Homegrown Indie Live with Ron Ward Facebook page, which is in the description. And having said all of that, millions of things, here's the ultimate song. Okay, yeah, also Chris Lane, buddy. I'm going to put you on the next one. I'll get you, though. You know I will. I won't forget. Jack Flash, you too. But right now, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to, I've chosen to make this Lou Reality track the ultimate song on the show. As I scroll through the master list, where are you, Leela? Leela. Let's see, man. Come on, man. My visual perceptors. Where? I know I have it on here. Yes, and this is great live streaming right here. Here we go. Lou Reality and Statistic with Hold On Tight, Cold Chaos. Reality with her new track, Hold On Tight. Don't you love it? Really, really great stuff with Statistic. Great collab. Fantastic stuff, Leela. And perfect for the ultimate song here on Indie Live tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the show. And bear with me through all my little things. I'd like to do more live music on the show. In fact, I'm going to. Hope you enjoyed the premiere of my song, Leave Lovin' You Behind, at the beginning of the show. And several new premiere type things on the show today. I mean, I didn't premiere anything, but a lot of these tracks were new, like Leela's. And thank you to those who've recently donated. I think I mentioned everybody in the stream already. And but as much as that, thank you to you who watch the stream all the time, right? I will play your tracks. I'm going to get all of the Ron Ready tracks played that I can. And help me out with ideas about how the channel should develop. And let's see, I think that's it. I'll see you in some way, shape, or form on the weekend. And then on Monday night for Ron Ready. So, until then, real people, real music.